So there's another comedian that has a Netflix special that I guess people are upset about. I have not watched this one, haven't seen it. But I guess he has people very upset over his jokes. They're not happy about it. My position on stand-up comedy is that it's stand-up comedy. There should really be no limits to the types of jokes that people are allowed to tell. Comedy should always be edgy. It should always kind of push the narrative a little. That's kind of, in my opinion, the purpose of comedy. So I think it's great when comedians get out there and push the edge because they're the people that are supposed to do it. And whether or not this was funny or not, I don't know. Like I said, I have not seen it. I don't even know who Matt Rife is. This is the first I've ever heard of him, but I got to tell you, I like his response here. So he's got a Netflix special called Natural Selection. And apparently he made a very sexist domestic violence joke. That's all I know. I mean, a joke's a joke. If it's a bad joke, I mean, okay, but still, people are very upset about it. I guess he's been getting a lot of complaints, especially over on TikTok, which is funny because I guess that's where he got his start. And he posted a response to a apology. Here is his Instagram post. If you've ever been offended by a joke, I've told, here's a link to my official apology. He says, tap to solve your issue. When you click this, I don't think it's going to pull up. But when you click it, it takes you to links where you can buy a special needs helmet. Here's the video that's been gaining traction.
Instagram story. I'm never one to throw my hat in the ring to talk about celebrities in this way, but oh my God. I know there's a lot of buzz around his Netflix special. I haven't watched it yet. I was going to. But apparently there are a few jokes in there that people are getting offended by or upset about, and in response he posted this. If you've ever been offended by a joke I've told, here's a link to my official apology. And the link is to special needs helmets. I'm not making this up. This is still on his story.
I think that's the appropriate response, to be honest. Now, I don't know if he's cultivated like a sensitive, woke audience or something. And then maybe that's one of the reasons why he might be getting a lot of heat. But I think he's got the right response. If you're going to make edgy jokes, make them. Don't apologize. If people start having a little bit of a meltdown, this happened with Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle did the same thing. He told them to kick rocks, and they got very upset about that. But who's doing well? I would say Dave Chappelle is probably at the height of his comedy career, to be honest. The guy is still way up there. And this is a good way to get a nice little following, too. Now, you'll get a lot of heat. Like, here's an independent article talking about it. He's got millions of social media followers after crowd work interactions went viral on TikTok. Like I said, I don't know a lot about this guy. Here's the joke, apparently. A full black eye. It wasn't like what happened. It was pretty obvious what happened, he continued, but we couldn't get over it. Like, this is the face of the company. This is who you are greeting. And my boy, who I was with, was like, yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel like they should have put her in the kitchen or something where nobody has to see her face. Rife carried on. And I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye. So apparently this is a hostess that sat a party that he was with and had a black eye. I don't know. All I know is that he had the right response. You're upset. Here's a special helmet that can that can help you get through the hard times of life. Here's another response to the capture. What is the hype with this Matt Riff rap or whoever? Like, dude is so funny, if that is even a thing. Not to mention, he isn't even cute, like, at all. How? Like, a stand-up on Netflix is insufferable. You don't have to be cute to be a comedian. In fact, the ugly ones are usually the funnier ones. Anyway, there you go. Liked his response. Made me want to make a video on it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments about this. Is this the right way to handle something like this? Was the joke too much? Would you rather jokes like this not be told? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video, hit that Netflix, or not the Netflix button, hit the notification button, check out my Rumble and Locals, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.